Welcome back, guys, to Trails to Azure, where last episode, after managing to hold Shirley off long enough until 2nd Lieutenant Miriel and her troops arrived through the old mine to help drive off the Red Constellation, the SSS confronted Randy about his actions, as the former Jaeger was enraged by their willingness to enter a battlefield while also being haunted by his past that Lloyd represented to him, with the group coming to an understanding and resting in minds as Chapter 3 reached its conclusion, with the SSS spotting fires burning within the city. With the Red Constellation causing death and destruction throughout Crossbell, including major harm to Ilya Platier and taking out the Hayaway building, Chapter 4 Crossbell's fate has begun, with the SSS now ordered towards the IBC. There's a crisis outside. This is the last place I'd expect to be quiet right now. Do you think Grace and the others managed to evacuate somewhere safe? No, I can sense several people still inside the building. So can I, not in the good way. Is that you, SSS? You went to the desk? I recognize you. You're the receptionist here. Shh, keep your voices down. What's going on here? It's just horrible. A group of armed men forced their way into the building earlier. No! I was afraid of that. Must have been one of the Jaeger units tearing things up outside, huh? Everything happened so fast. I really can't say for sure, but you're probably right. Everybody else in the building was immediately taken hostage at gunpoint. I wasn't at the counter then, so I managed to hide myself in time. A lucky break. So where are the intruders now? I think 2 of them stayed behind on the upper floor. What should we do? If the city really is in chaos, calling for help won't make a difference at all. There's only one thing for it. Just leave this one to the SSS. We'll save the rest of the staff, and that's a promise. You will. Thank you so much. Now that we know the situation, we should make sure we're fully prepared before heading upstairs. Keep in mind that our opponents are part of the continent's strongest Jaeger Corps. We cannot be too hasty. If I can help you in any way, please let me know. I have first aid supplies here if you need them. We would appreciate that. Alright, once we're ready, let's storm the 2nd floor. Oh my goodness. We don't need to rest. Just please rescue Grace and the others. Well, I'll just drop another save. You're slightly wondering how things can get to a standard of normalization from this, aren't you? Grace and the others are being held captive upstairs by the Jaegers. We good to go, Lloyd? Charge in. Can't we stealth it? Yeah, everyone brace yourselves. Yes, sir. Have you all lost your minds? What do you even hope to gain by attacking the city? We have our reasons, and not one of them is any of your business. Just keep your trap shut, and you'll live to see another day. If you don't, then no promises. We'll silence you right here and now. No, please. I only came here to make a delivery. Why do I have to get caught up in this? I'm not scared of you tin cans. Think for a second you could shake this crossbow with a measly thread or two. If you've got the stones, then go ahead and try me. I dare you. What do you think you're doing? Stop trying to provoke them. Don't lose your cool, Grace. Just stay behind me. And you two, if you lay a finger on her, it'll be the last thing you do. Reigns, this is the mouth on this one. But guess what? I'm not biting. So just shut the hell up until the operation's finished. Operation? What are you planning? Freeze! Intruders! Lloyd! Commander Randolph! Commencing suppression. Take him down. Are they the same ones then? They are. So I don't have to scan them. Which is good news for me. Nuke the guy. Nuke them all. Did I use the right spell? Did I get him close enough? Damn. That was my plan. Doesn't delay him that much by the look of it. Delays that guy more. Oh, Randy. Black indeed. Oh, Randy. Sight from the SSS building, quick! Oh, man. That's a shotgun shot on that thing. Underbarrel shotgun. Lloyd just like... They're very fast. Which is why I went with that. I would like to kind of beat both here, but I don't know if I can. Looking at how the spells are going to hit, it's going to be the Spark Dime first. I don't know whether I just try to take that out. Probably best to only have one person attacking me, right? Lloyd's just like, bullets, they do nothing. You think it's good to summon this down in the middle of a news place? Good grief indeed. Hey, Randy levels up. 73. Ugh, we've no choice but to withdraw. Wait! Out the window. They seriously jumped. I would have appreciated an opportunity to ask them a few choice questions. Wait, you guys alright? We're fine, but what about you, Grace? They didn't hurt anyone, did they? We don't have a scratch on us, luckily enough. It might have been a different story, though, if you got here any later. Seriously, Grace, you could have gotten yourself killed back there. I could feel my heart drop into my stomach when you started egging them on. Sorry, folks, but somebody had to give those guys a taste of their own medicine. Maybe it was a bit much, but no journalist worth of salt is going to let anyone but brute force her down. Enough about me, though. Did you see Reigns? You never told me you had a secret hero mode, partner. Heck, I didn't even realize you cared about me enough to put your life on the line. I guess I got swept up in the heat of the moment. I wasn't really thinking about anything I was saying. That was some modest kid. You're a regular knight in shining armor there. We're just glad you're all safe. I'm still confused about why Jaegers would target the news service, though. That is indeed cause for concern. Unlike the Hayaway building, this shouldn't have been a location worth attacking for them. I have a hunch. They might have been gunning for our international transceiver over there. So you're saying that device can be used to send orbital waves outside of Crossbell? It's possible they were trying to prevent Hayaway from coming here to request backup from the Republic. That makes sense. My thoughts exactly. When those guys first got to the Harbor District, they came straight here before hitting Hayaway. Honestly, it all happened pretty dang fast. We were totally caught with our pants down. Save the play-by-play for later. We're going to need to hurry this up. Now that Hayaway's been torched, it won't be long before they move on to the IBC building. You're right, and if they're willing to go this far, I doubt Mira's the goal here. We should all stay inside until we get the situation under control. Right, we'll do that. You guys are going out there again. Watch each other's backs, you hear? If you manage to clean up this mess, I guarantee that front page feature is yours. That's alright, Grace, but we appreciate the sentiment. Okay, team, to the IBC building. Rescue was made. Hey, we're actually loud up here. Say, make some calls. I only came here to do some maintenance on this thing. Little did I know I was in for the biggest scare of my life. I had the worst luck. Those folks really did come here for this comms device, and maybe we should count our blessings they didn't destroy it. We can still use it to call for help. Who are you gonna call, though? That's the problem, isn't it? Liberal. That's the best bet you've got? You've got your camera ready, right, Reigns? Of course, fresh photo course and everything. You can't seriously be thinking about going out there to take photos, Grace. It's far too dangerous for that. We're gonna have to insist that you stay in... Nuh-uh, there's no way I'm gonna let a massive incident like this pass me by. The public deserves to know the truth. As journalists, we have a responsibility to go out in the field and bring it to them. Also, there might be a full surprise in it for them. There seems to be a little point in trying to stop her. Yeah, it looks that way. Listen, Grace, we have no idea what's about to happen or what else they have planned. If you're really going, you have to be careful. I know. We will. Pinky swear. You guys be careful too, you hear? Best of luck to both of us. There's no way I'm gonna let a massive incident like this pass me by. Public deserves to know the truth. Off she goes then. Alright, Rain, stick close to me. It's time to put those photography chops to the test like never before. Show me that daredevil you've got hiding inside. Don't put it like that, Grace. I told you. I don't know what came over me back there. Being Grace's partner comes with a certain amount of risk. I knew that from the moment I signed up. No daredevil, but photos I can do. Gonna take as many shots as I can. Right, doesn't look to be anything else in here. I could take the Hoover as a new weapon. We can replace its parts for Renty's gun. Thanks so much for helping us. If you didn't show up when you did, I'd still be crying in the corner of the reception office right now. I can't thank you enough. Those armed men came crashing in right as I was dropping off a delivery. That walk ahead has broken loose across the city. I'm praying to high heaven that my noodle car is alright out there. The important things. My noodle cart's been with me every step of my street food pilgrimage. I can't count how many smiles and tears we shared through the years. I'm praying to high heaven that the old girl's alright out there. Yeesh, we're neck deep in it this time. Thank the goddess none of us got hurt, especially after Grace flew off the handle like that. Always respected a moxie, but there's a time and a place for it. Getting held at gunpoint by Jaegers isn't one of them. I have to agree. Being the... Oh. Should I go and tell him? I think that's too much stress for us. Yeah, he won't be happy at all. I'm like, how do I get to this chest? I was like, maybe they've broken through the barrier. Help me get over this barrier. Red Constellation. No, we still can't get there somehow. Thankfully, these guys weren't fishing. The Hayway building is completely destroyed. No doubt my uncle and his crew were the fire stars here. I can still smell gunpowder burning in the air. I know the stench of the Red Constellation's mayhem anywhere. Yeah, they must use the same explosives they did at the Orbital Mine outside Mines. There's no sign of Sao or his men. I guess they managed to pull off a skillful escape. Though judging by the damage around the building, it's probably safe to assume they didn't pull out unscathed. I hope Yin, Risha, is alright too. Tonight was supposed to be the opening of their revival performance. Oh my god, when they find out about that. I'm worried too, but we don't have time to head to the entertainment district. Come on, we have to get to the IBC. Sao and the rest of Hayway wouldn't let themselves be killed off so easily. They must have escaped. In any case, we're running out of time. Let's get to the IBC. Well, what danger's next, right? Are you okay? What's going on at that building? We're fine. These guys with guns came out of nowhere and told us to get out. They destroyed the special alloy gate in the front like it was nothing. We were told the Red Constellation was a top-level security threat, but this... I wasn't prepared for it. Guys, you're here! Jonah, Chief Roberts, you're alright. Just barely. Those men had us at gunpoint before we even knew they were there. The hell? Intel said they were dangerous, not completely freaking cuckoo. And that scary old dude with the red hair. Was that their boss or something? Red hair? The Scarlet Ogre. I don't care what he's called. The guy's a freak of nature. What about Belle? Is she still in the building? Miss Croyce is currently away at Michelin, as luck would have it. She should be able to keep herself out of harm's way. Oh, thank the goddess. Seems they had the decency to spare the civilians, at least. That doesn't make any of this okay. What are they trying to achieve? I'm not sure, but it can be good. We need to get up there, now. Right. Way to East Street is clear. Take shelter of the guild. They'll be able to help you. Right. Everyone follow us. We'll take you to safety. Oh my goodness. There are monsters even inside the city. I won't let something like that stop me from doing my job. Just leave everybody here to me. I'll make sure they evacuate safely. Please take these, everyone. Ooh. Ooh. Keep them at the reception desk in case of emergencies, and well, this most certainly qualifies as one. Thanks, these are sure to come in handy. We appreciate you looking out for us, Lanfei. Keep yourself safe as well. I just can't understand how this happened. I'm still having trouble processing it all. The only saving grace is that Miss Croix had business at Michelin today. Once in a while, I come across some info about those guys on the Orbital Net, but nobody ever mentioned they were completely freaking cuckoo. If you're seriously going up there to fight them, you better watch your step. We will, Jonah. You be careful too. Make sure to take shelter. Man, that old dude with the red hair didn't even seem human. You're seriously going up to fight them? Yeah, that's a fight. I managed to grab some of the Epstein Foundation's experimental portable recovery equipment on my way out. If any of you need treatment, just let me know. It's experimental? Is it going to transform me? I think I need to change my formation a little, is how I put it. I think that's not a bad idea. Should I save again? Save 15 times, it's fine. But considering I know what I'm going to be up against. Oh my god, he's hovering. Ah, you made it. Not a moment too soon. Uncle, you bastard. Sigmund Orlando, what is it you're trying to accomplish? Destroying Crossbell City, involving innocent civilians. Where does all of it end? Was this on order to the Imperial government too? Sorry, little lady, didn't I tell you before? It's core policy not to comment about our clients. But enough of that. I heard you dug Berserker up, Randolph. How's the old blade rifle treating you? I finally had the damn thing fixed up before your lunatic of a daughter went and broke it again. Not that it matters, Berserker or not, I'm stopping you right here, right now. And I ain't saying that as the Red Reaper or the son of the War God. Your ass is going down the hands of the Special Support Section's Randy Orlando. Randy? Welcome back, Randy. Ah, so you've chosen to stand and fight. Fine then. Show me that you have what it takes to back those words up. I am the Scarlet Ogre. But you can drive off Sigmund Orlando? Come and try it. Ugh. He's practically pulsing with power. He truly is more ogre than human. Let's see what you can do. Hold a candle to me and I'll consider pulling back. A business is business. I've still got a job to do. So it's only fair that we put a time limit on this one. A what? Let him talk. If we want to survive this, we're going to have to give it all we've got. Oh, there's actually a timer. It's underneath me. It's 5 minutes. Well, that's not a good start. 1 damage. Wait, should I put it on? Okay, does that make it go faster or not? Should I put it on, like, speed mode to fight this fight? I have no idea what I should be doing. Not good. Well, 1 damage with that. Spark 9, you've got to imagine, does more. We can hit him with speed down, etc. So we should probably be looking at that. 80 delay isn't a thing. We don't really have anything we can actually do extra with you, Randy, apart from... well... should I be skipping animations? I mean, I did some damage, but he's now going worse. What? I knew I should have used Tio's stuff. Oh, everyone else. Oh wait, Tio's still alive. What the absolute absolute crapballs!
なんとかしないと。
What?
Thanks.
行きます。なんとかしないと。AI システム開放します。移送空間にアクセス。絶対障壁。
This is just to try and survive a little longer now.
ゼロフィールド。
I should have done this right at the start. I'm an idiot. That's gonna get both of them. But it gives me another turn. But he gets another turn anyway. What the?
ダメです。
How am I supposed to survive against you, old man? You get 2 attacks! Yeah, well, see, I kind of need the help here. Oh, I so needed that. I don't need to beat while speeding up is pretty good. To even stand a chance at this point, I need to revive people. More to the point, I need to revive Lloyd. But I'm out, really. There's nothing I can do to really do this.
わかりました。
He's lost his strength up, to be fair. That's better than I'd expect. I don't have much time to choose is another issue.
助かりました。なんとかしないと。
I know this is silly, me continuing, but...
エニグマ駆動。やあ。
Getting some people up. I have nothing I can do against you, old man. There's a critical coming up.
なんとかしないと。
That could be used.
それ。ありがとう。
But also I need to, like, skip time here. Ah, just go! Randy, if only you had more. I don't know if there's anything I can do that will really help. I'm not going to do anything by any time limit here, but I'm going to keep going. I lived, I guess. Wow, I did so little anything.
なんとかしないと。
Got him! That's about what I expected. You've got guts, I'll give you that. Shame there's no glory to go with it. I lived! I'll take it. Uncle, you monster. And with that, your time's up. You hit me for like 20k on 3 people. What? what have you done? Uncle! But why? Why? Whoa! It's that girl too! Damn it, how'd they get their hands on an airship? Ah! Well, the hell, Wall just sitting up there like cool as anything. Oh, what a beautiful sight. Even the stronghold of Crossbell's financial cloud has gone up in flames. These Red Constellation fellows. I'll give them some credit. They're more impressive than our enhanced Jaegers. I'll take it by that sourpuss look on your face that you object to this kind of stunt. That is correct. Nevertheless, war by nature reserves no room for sentiment. It is not in my place to judge the manner in which they choose to navigate the fields of battle. Fair enough. Ah, Professor, what do you need? Oh, the first unit is nearly complete. Yes, say no more. I'll come back and assist you. And so, I must make my exit from the stage. For now, can I leave operations in your hands until the promised day? Yes, that will be fine. I will observe what fate holds in store for this land with my own two eyes. The hell, the bell's gone. What the heck is going on out there? I wonder if my husband is okay. Settle down, everyone. I just received word that the armed group has started to withdraw. We can all return home once we've confirmed the area is secure. We can? Really? Oh, Adios, thank you for your protection. Chief, is everything okay now? Yeah, for the time being, at least. I just hope the gang's alright. I'm sure they are. If anyone will make it through this, it's them. Ah, yeah, you're right. No matter what anyone says, they've come a long way. Maybe even more than my old squad. This is the special support. You, Dudley. How's the sitch over there? What did you say? A Jaeger airship? Kia, not time. I was right. There's no other way. This is for the best. Hello? Yes, uh-huh. It's okay. I've made up my mind. We got a paper. Breaking news. Crossbell City overrun. As evening followed the setting sun, we here at the CNS heard the alarming sound of gunfire. Jaegers were raiding Crossbell City. Fires raged and our office was held captive. Now that dawn has arrived, we will do our best to report on all that transpired in order to shed light on the wounds our great city has suffered. The large bell that stood in Central Square, a symbol of Crossbell itself, was stolen by the raiders. Their motives for doing so are currently unknown. Tragedy strikes Arc-en-Ciel. Raiders stormed the theater during the troupe's first showing of its revival show, firing machine guns with reckless abandon and injuring many. Amidst the turmoil, the stage's grand chandelier was cut down, pinning Ilya Pladier beneath it. The actress was rushed to St. Ursula Medical College in critical condition for emergency surgery, but until new information becomes available, her current status remains unknown. The Arc-en-Ciel Theater is now off limits to the public. Rampage of the Downtown Demon. A giant monster appeared downtown and destroyed several buildings, leaving locals with minor to severe injuries. The demon, believed to be associated with the raiders, roared with such force that it could be heard from Central Square and Station Street. Explosion at CPD headquarters. The militia also attacked the CPD's headquarters, destroying the security shutters and setting off an explosion in the lobby. Experts believe this was a preemptive strike intended to slow the police's response to the raid. Ultimately, the entire city was overtaken by the raiders, who engaged in firefights, committed arson, and demolished a trading company's office in the Harbor District. IBC building has been destroyed in explosion. The IBC headquarters, one of the most cutting-edge structures in the city, has been gutted by a series of explosions. Because of the building's importance to both Crossbell and citizens and the international economy at large, its destruction has instilled much agitation. Attackers repelled from Orcus Tower. It is highly likely that the raiders' primary target was the heart of Crossbell's government, Orcus Tower, as the greater part of their forces assembled there in an attempt to seize it. Well, numbers don't mean jack, do they? The battle that ensued was purportedly more intense than elsewhere in the city. Luckily, A-rank bracer Arios McLean was present and cooperated with police to drive back the invaders over 5 hours of non-stop combat. The Tower Plaza remains inaccessible, but officials state all administrative functions will be restored within a few days. A message to all Crossbellans and our neighbors. As dawn broke over the horizon, the raiders vanished to goddess knows where. Though the perpetrators are gone, the wounds they inflicted remain. Crossbell has suffered because of a militant force who performed acts of wanton violence with no clear motive or objective. We here at the Crossbell News Service cannot help but feel intense anger at this irrational chain of events. We would like to take a moment to honor the brave CGF and CPD members who gave their lives in defense of our state. Our deepest sympathies go out to the injured and those who otherwise experience loss. Additionally, we would like to thank everyone involved in bringing this conflict to a close. Even when fending off the raiders was beyond their abilities, there were those who, without hesitation, helped to evacuate their fellow citizens even as their homes burned around them. These brave heroes deserve the highest praise we can bestow upon them. Though Crossbell has emerged battered and bruised, we believe we will recover. To all Crossbellans and our closest neighbors, we beg you, please pray that peace returns to our land. The Senior Writing Staff.